Hi, Joy. How are you going?
Hi, Kat. How are you?
Good. I love that background.
Thank you. I hardly ever use it, and I figure why not just change it up a little bit tonight. How are you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, good, good. We just did a show with Maria, and that went really well.
An
And now,
awesome show.
yeah, now this is our beautiful Joy, and you do readings, psychic readings. People, hey, I never ask you, can you do readings for, like, can you channel animals, like, do animal
I
spiritual readings?
what? I've never tried. I just
I
know
do
that
this.
all I know is I'm Cat Lady Supreme, and I really do connect with my own animals, but I've never
Yeah,
tried to read an animal. I
yeah,
do, but it's just never even dawned on me.
yeah. I
Never
reckon you could do
dawned on
it. Hello to Vincent and Teresa and Maria. I'm going to leave you with everyone. Have a good show.
Thank you. Oh, and Kat, before you go, I'm not going to be able to see the comments here unless you put them up for me. I don't have my glasses, so I'm
Oh,
doing really bad, and I don't have my second device.
okay, I'll put them up for you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Welcome to the room. I love you guys so much, and I'm so happy to have you here with me now. I'm lighting up some sage here. Hello, how are you, Vincent? Welcome to the room, darling. I'm lighting up my white sage. This is the last of it, so I will be marching directly down the street to get some really soon. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Welcome to the room. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I didn't want nothing. I'm just here to serve you. I love you so much. It's been a beautiful day. Now it's been a little windy. We got all this corona going on and all this stuff, but we're going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay. We're just going to wash our hands. We're going to be mindful, about keeping ourselves safe. And I'm actually going to lock it down. I'm going to lock the house down for a little while, have some quality time with the family, spend loads of time coming live here with Online Psychics Live, my favorite show to do. Because I ain't want nothing. I'm here to serve you. Now, if you'd like to purchase a reading, please do click the link up at the top, right-hand top, little corner up there, and it'll give you prompts. Doing good. All right, Teresa. That's what I like to hear. Because there's always so much to be grateful for. Now, guys, don't mind me squinting. My eyes are failing me, but that's all right because I still got sprinkles. I still have so much to be grateful for. I have that appointment to go get some more glasses because I'm tired of squinting. But yes, every day I just wake up and I just immediately don't even allow myself a moment to even think anything other than, hey, what are we going to be grateful for today? Usually I end up focusing on that I love so I can come from a place of love because that's the strongest emotion. It's the highest vibration. It's the highest form of understanding. It is. Love is the highest form of understanding. And I love you so much. And when I say that, I truly, truly mean it. You have to learn to love yourself. You got to learn that you're awesome and amazing and that we're all connected, and that's how you love everyone. So, come on in the room, join us. Let's have an hour of just chilling out and relaxing, just shooting the shit a little bit. Having some foolishness, having some laughter, remembering to always look for the positives, to always keep ourselves upbeat, uplifted, to not focus on the negative, to always focus on the good stuff, the stuff we want to see happening. Because let's not waste our energy. Let's be serious, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste our energy. No, no, no. We're not going to do that. We're not going to focus on the spilt milk. We're going to focus on the solution. That's all I got to say. Right? Now I'm going to have a little sneaky piece of candy here. And we are coming in hot with readings. $35 mini readings. They're called mini readings, but they're not really mini readings, if you ask me, because you don't get one or two cards. You get several cards. You get some messages, and you get that prize wheel. You get a spin on the prize wheel, and every spin is a win. And I love you so much. That's banana. That was like a mystery. Good night, Maria. Thank you. I enjoyed your show. You were awesome. I'll talk tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow. I love you so much. Sweet dreams. Oh, my word. I'm going to have to ask someone to bring me another device because I'm just not able to make out these words tonight. You know, sometimes my eyes just blur. Go ask Daddy if he can bring me his phone. Go ask Daddy if he can bring me his phone. I can't see the words. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, I'm going to be 45 at the end of this month, and I have got to release holding on to the 2020 vision that I've always had 2020 vision. I've always had perfect vision. I will be the girl you call to thread your needles. I'd be the girl you call. Now, listen, my eyesight might be going a little. I might need a prescription. I might need glasses. But I have all these other sprinkles that I did not have when I was 2020 vision. I don't regret. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go back in time and, you know, redo things and wish I was 18 years old again or any of that stuff. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change mistakes that I've made because I wouldn't have become or come into who I am. Malik, can you pull the show up for me so that I can see the words on your phone? Thank you. All right, I have help coming so I can see, guys. I'm really not able to see the words. I'm not able to see the words. I don't know what to say. I'm going blind here, but I should lock this door if this child don't stop popping in here. I need to get some glasses, and I have an appointment set up. But for tonight, I'm going to need a second device to look at because while you're running this live, you've got, you know, different things going on your screen. And the words are a little small. So I don't have my laptop. Kids broke that. So we're going to take Dad's phone. We're going to use that because every single comment is so important to me. I am here for the interaction. I'm here for the energetic exchange. I'm here for the vibe raising. I'm here to serve you. I'm built for this. You know, it brings me such joy to serve. It brings me such joy to bring confirmation, to bring you guidance, to give you tips, hints, and clues, to be able to answer questions for you, to be of any assistance, you know, especially vibe raising, because I am a self-proclaimed master vibe raiser. I love you so much. Sandy, I really wish I could see what you're saying. As soon as I get this phone, I'll be able to scroll up and down and see all the comments that I missed, hopefully.
I was trying to get.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Wait, what's going on here? Can you go on Facebook and just go on Online Psychics Live, please? Thank you so much. I only have to explain like 3 times. It's okay. We're going to be all right. About 2 more minutes and I'll be able to read those comments. But we are offering $35 reads here. And, you know, they're not mini reads. They're called mini reads, but they're not mini reads. Because, you know, I like all my decks. I like all my decks. I have got a Law of Manifestation deck. I have got the Tarot Rider-Waite. Now, listen, I rock heavy and hard with Rider-Waite. Coming in hot. Rider-Waite is like, you know, a really good deck for beginners. And when I received my first deck at about 18 years of age, it was Rider-Waite. Here we are. I'm going to be 45, and this is the deck that I relate most to. Can you make sure the value?
Hey, there you go.
Thank you. It's the deck that I relate most to. It's when you scroll down. You're just going to scroll down. There I am. Here we are. I'm going to be 45. Oh, let me just, because, you know, it's lagging. You guys are hearing me about 10 seconds later. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Yay. You have to get snacks like Maria said. Listen, snacks are essential. You got to have snacks. That was a banana little chewy candy that I snuck. Like, at least I broke it in half so I wouldn't be smacking in you guys' face. I also have a problem with candies. I can't suck on them. Got to chew them. Just saying. You're 1 year younger than me, then you are only 1 year less fabulous. No, I'm just joking. All I'm saying is the older we get, the more fabulous we get. We have more life experiences. We have more wisdom and knowledge. We understand more. We've been there. We've done that. That's what it's about. And that's why I wouldn't take back any of it. Because without every single piece of information I have stored through my experiences, through my exploration during this lifetime, I wouldn't be who I am. Can you imagine me being somebody else? Because 4 years ago I was. You know, things happen and you change and you just come into you. You know, you find your path. You find who you are. You find why you always felt like you didn't belong or something different. And so many of us have these symptoms. They don't know what the hell is going on. And why do I feel like I just don't belong? Like I'm not at home. We suffer depression. We suffer the anxiety. A lot of us have addiction issues. You guys know I am an addict. I'm a recovered addict. You know, I'm 12 years clean, but when I was doing it, that was the life I was living. So I relate and I understand. And I just decided I wanted my life back. So I took it back. I just took it back. You can't do it for anyone but yourself. And not until you're ready. Sandy, you're amazing. It doesn't matter what age you are, girl. You got it going on. Rock that stuff. Reading glasses from the dollar store also worked for Mom, Sandy, but they don't work for me because what is it? What am I, farsighted, nearsighted? I have to pull the phone this far away. I can't read like I used to read. And speed, zoop, zoop. But not when you can't see, girl. That stuff be blurred. Be playing in my face. You love my hair like this. Thank you. You're looking awfully sassy and hot today too, Sandy. You're coming in hot effortlessly. You're not even trying. You don't even realize it. And I love it. Hello, Marcia. How are you? I love you so much. Thank you for calling me lovely lady. Because it's so nice when we lift each other up, when we give compliments, when we come in hot with some positivity. And I love that. Awesome. You're amazing. You guys are rock stars. Ooh, I just saw 11:11 a few seconds ago, but I was too busy flapping my gums to take a breath and say it. So I am absolutely drinking knockoff Sprite with some ginger pieces in it. Talk about little pleasures, little things in life. I don't know, that just makes me happy. So yes, we're offering mini reads tonight, $35. Coming in hot. You get to spin on a prize wheel. If I'm not mistaken, I believe you get a one card from Kat as well. I believe there's still 2 readers for the $35. So we're coming in hot. As always, we love you so much. Just here for you. Ain't one a damn thing. Now I have Law of Manifestation cards, which are really huge and well loved. I love these cards. These cards I kind of like use like as a bonus to the other reads, you know, the other cards that I pull out from the other decks, which I'm going to show you and I'm going to share with you because sharing is caring. Yes, positive all the way, Marcia. Yes, girl, coming in hot. I love you so much. Thank you for that. Now, I wish I could pin comments here, like when I do my private lives. I would pin that comment, Marcia. You would have the pin comment of the night. I'm loving the vibes in the room. I'm loving each and every one of you so very much. I'm so happy to have you here joining us at Online Psychics Live. I hope you get to see me more. I hope you guys join. I hope you set your notifications because you want to see, you want to hear. Come on in the room when we open up and just have a high time. You know, keeping your vibe raised is like essential. It's important for your manifestation, for your connection to spirit, for even just making the right decisions in life, for doing what's good for you. For your higher self, to make you feel good, what you want to do, what makes you happy, what you're passionate about, your dreams, your goals, your desires, all those things you want. There's enough happiness for everybody. We're not here to suffer. We're here to succeed and thrive. Yes, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Thank you, Sandy. You're amazing. Now, I'm on Malik's account, so I'm going to like it from Malik's account. I forgot I can do that. Thank goodness for baby daddy being here, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I be trying to take advantage of the freedom so I can do what I love to do. What do you guys love to do? What are your passions? What just makes you, just set you on fire? What would you love to do if you didn't have to worry about bills and mortgage and rent and car notes and, grocery bills and insurance and, all these things? What would you do if you could do what you want to do? What you'd be happy to get up and go to work to do every day, which kind of makes it not like work, right? If you're happy to go do what you're doing every day, you're fortunate, you're lucky, you're blessed. You have done some serious manifestation and some serious, earning of some karmic payback. Like you have done so many positive, selfless, compassionate things. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Welcome to the room. I'm so happy you're here with us. Melinda, have my own store and help others. Yes. So many of us are healers. We are servants. And a lot of times we don't realize it. I didn't realize why I was the way that I was. Like I had many jobs. you know, you become a teenager, you start getting jobs, you start doing this and a little of this and a little of that. You work here and there, mostly retail, but nothing works out. Nothing makes you happy to do. You're just doing it because you want that paycheck, right? You have to. You like having your stuff. You like your independence and all like that. Until I became a nurse's aide. Yes. Providing personal care for people gave me a sense of like worth. Like, I know it sounds weird. My mother was a nurse and she always thought that I should be a nurse, but I was never interested in getting more money. I was never interested in being responsible for medications and all that stuff. No, I wanted to sit down and on night shift too, because I didn't like to be rushed. I wanted to sit down and have time with people to make a difference. When I walk in the room, I want you to be so relieved that you see that it's me that has you for this shift. So that always gave me such a sense of fulfillment. Then I was able to take care of Mom for 17 years while she was sick. She passed away last year. So now I'm able to focus on a different way of serving, a different type of, excuse me, giving of myself. And I get so much out of it. Do you guys find the same to be true? That you get so much out of, you know, helping, serving, you know, in so many different ways. Yes, Chris, we are offering $35. They're called mini reads, but they're not really. You get several cards. Cat will pull a card for you. You get a spin on the prize wheel when you purchase a read here. I think that's so cool. Also, if you go to the website, and I believe if you purchase any readings there, you also get a spin on the prize wheel. A few weeks ago, somebody got a $30-minute free reading. So it's really cool. The prizes you get, you always win something. So you're always going to get something. Yeah, Sandy, I agree. I didn't understand that, but I just, it's fulfilling. It feels good to help people. Like, it heals me. And, you know, I like to think that we're all healers in different ways, but what we're really doing is teaching people how to heal themselves. You know, we hold so much power that we're not always aware of. I'm here to tell you about, you know, you're a limitless eternal being, each and every one of us. You are an, you know, intricate piece to this wonderful puzzle. This thing called the human condition. We are truly spirits having a human experience. It's for learning and exploration. It's for falling down and stumbling. It's for falling down 7 times and getting up damn 8. You know, and the whole thing is full of tests. And you notice when you don't learn the lesson, you keep going through the same test over and over. You keep attracting the same type of people, places, happenings over and over again until you learn your lesson, until you level up, until you begin to acknowledge your sense of worth, your true sense of worth. Like you're so awesome. You're limitless, and not one bad choice or decision or event you went through or anything you allowed for yourself that wasn't cool, any rotten thing you did, nothing that happened, nothing that you partook in, no choice you made, no action that you partook in, or, you know, guys know what I'm trying to say. None of that defines you. You're limitless. You always have a new moment, not in the past, not in the future. Not depressed, not anxious, just mindful right here, right now, at this very moment, while you have control of your response, your reaction, you know, the position you play in the situation. These are things to be mindful of. And I'm constantly reminding myself of these things. Several things I would like to do. Flowers and crystals. Ooh, I wouldn't mind sage, but that, you know, that would be like a hobby for me. But you would like to do flowers and crystals. I would like to do cats and crystals, and I would like to travel the world and do spiritual teachings and do foolishness and fuckery. I would like to do vibe raising. I would like to do healing, and I would like to do readings. I mean, I'm just saying, if I was to tell you what I want to do to be able to, you know, if I didn't have to worry about sustaining myself and I could do what I'm passionate about, every moment that should be dedicated towards doing something other than sleeping and being with your family, which I feel like, you know, your family should always come first. That would be ideal if you could do that. I would spend serving as a spiritualist. Like, that's what I feel as though I've gone through every trial and tribulation in my life for. Everything that's happened until this moment has prepared me for this moment. And the same with each of us, you know, remembering that things are just as they should be and how everything you went through in life is for a reason. You've learned from it. It's taught you something. There is a lesson and there is growth in every moment. That's what we're here for. It's all about tests, all about learning, all about me loving you. I'm just saying and telling you how awesome you are. Listen, I'm with the shits. I'm here to tell you that you're a rock star. I'm here to remind you about, maybe a year or two ago, 6 months ago, last month, you had a hard time. You didn't know how you were going to get through it. Half of us don't even remember it, but we know it happened. Like, wow, it was so important. I felt like it was the end of the world. But here I am a year later, 6 months later, 2 years later, whatever the case might be. And I made it past it. I'm an eternal, limitless being. We come and we incarnate into these bodies. We go through these tests, trials, and tribulations, and our family and friends are chosen to the lessons that we came here to learn. Mic drop. That's all I'm saying. I love you so much. I'm here to tell you what's going on. But it's all about coming to what is comfortable for you, what resonates for you. You don't have to believe what I believe. And that is the most magnificent part about this human condition. We have freedom. We can choose. We can feel. We can have opinions. We can have beliefs, And no one has to be the same. No one is the same. And nobody wants cookie cutter sameness. I like folk that are different than me, that I can learn things from, like, especially people that are older that have so much more life experience. They're your greatest teachers. You're working on them, Teresa. Thank you for sharing, Samadi. Sandy, you're awesome. I love you so much, sis. And you're so pretty, too. She's really pretty. Those eyes. I'm thinking a cat and crystal bar, guys. Cats and crystals. Like, you can make crystal jewelry. You can buy crystals. You can get the cat's treats. They really have cat bars. Okay, we're not going to talk about cat bars. But cats are, an animal thought to be, or I know. That's what I know. I don't know what you know. But they are believed to be, in ancient civilizations. Some people nowadays are aware, like me, that cats, they're very sensitive. They see spirits. And whenever I'm doing any work, if the door was open, the cats would be about. When I'm grounding, shielding, meditating, doing readings, when I have my cards all lined up, my crystals all out right now with an intention to serve in any one way, shape, or form, they're right there. They're right there. They're purring. They're, rubbing their tails are up in the air. They're really happy. Everyone, Melinda Williams is the best in Purple Ocean. Give her a try. You won't regret it. Oh, wow, Jeff. I don't even know what Purple Ocean is. But I love you too, Jeff. I love you too. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, yes, Sandy. Cats are highly intuitive. You see them looking off. You can feel a presence in the room. You can feel the area that the presence is in. You've got the goosies. Your spidey senses are tingling. You're zoning in. You're linking in. You feel it. And the cats are looking right where you can feel the energy to be, the presence to be. So it is just uncanny. And they come from out of nowhere. As soon as you gear up, as soon as you start that grounding and shielding, here they come. Here they come, all ready to go. I love the cats. Cats have a natural healing, the ability to heal naturally. They actually, their purrs, the vibration, the frequency of the vibrations from their purrs heal us straight to our bones. And that's scientifically proven. That's like so crazy. I learned that a few years ago, and I've never forgotten that. And I just think it's amazing because I always get so happy when the cat purrs. Your body is such an amazing machine that, of course, it would tell me intuitively, be happy when the cat purrs on you. You guys know what I'm saying. It makes sense. It is the simplest explanation, but doesn't it make sense, though? Absolutely. Oh, Ginger is just giving me life. Ladies and gentlemen, Ginger is giving me life. And you need to get yourself some. It can be a little stringy, like when you just chop off big chunks of it, like I do. But it's good for your immune system. It really is. And with, all the bacteria and the virus and the germs and all that stuff we're trying to avoid right now, we definitely want to keep our hands washed, and we want to boost our immune system up. That's like our first line of defense. Let me see if I can set this over here somewhere so I don't have to keep reaching over there like that. Looking all unprofessional and such. So where is everyone watching from? Where are you guys from? I'm so nosy. I ain't want none, but I am a little bit nosy. So I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States of America. But right now I'm living in New Jersey, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And I am actually 2 blocks from the boardwalk and the beach and casinos. 2 blocks, guys. Ask me how many times I've been in these 5 months since I've lived here. Welcome to the room, Shannon. I'm so happy to have you. We are offering mini reads, which aren't really mini reads. You can click that link up at the right-hand corner, and it'll give you prompts. It'll show you. You can pay us through PayPal link, and we are offering $35 reads. There'll be like 3 or 4 cards. Or you can log onto the website. We've got many readers. We've got so many talented readers. You know what? There's so many services available. Online Psychics Live. You just go to the website. And also, if you go to Online Psychics Live on Wednesdays, which is tomorrow, I'm going to be there. It's called Why Not Wednesday. I love that commercial. The girl's like, why not Wednesday? Why not Wednesday? Where you can go to Online Psychics Live. You can go to the reader room. Each reader has a private room, a chat room. You can go to each reader that's online and get a free mini read, a free card pull. That is just amazing. I don't know. All of our readers don't do card pulls. Some of our readers might be doing pendulum questions. Some of our readers might be doing mini mediumship. You never know. Spirit messages. You never know. There's so much to choose from. And so if I was you and I was looking for a reader and you're not drawn to my awesome self, we have so many awesome readers. You can literally go through and look at all the pictures and just look in their eyes. Take some deep cleansing breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that shit like 3, 4, 5 times. Do it in the morning. Center yourself. Ground yourself. You really should be grounding and shielding. But at least do some breathing, some cleansing breaths where we're going to breathe in love and light. You can even imagine a cloud of bright white light. This is God's light. Love is the highest vibration. It's his vibe. Love and light. And you breathe that in through your nose really deeply like this. Fill up your belly, not your chest, but your belly. And then breathe out through your mouth fully. And when you breathe out, you are releasing anxiety, depression, fear, anger, guilt. You're going to, not feeling good enough, feeling less than. You're going to breathe that out through your mouth fully. And you're going to continue to do that 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Listen, sometimes I have to go 10 times to just bring myself to a place of complete centeredness, being aware that there is this physical realm, this earthly realm that we inhabit, and also at the same time that there's an unseen realm, that we are actually spirits having a human condition. It's being aware of all of that at once and how we're all connected, the oneness. There's some things you can do. And I like to teach grounding and shielding, and perhaps we'll have a live where I come in and maybe do some guided grounding and shielding, perhaps. I love doing that because it's some good stuff, and it's a great way to center yourself, release the energy and the things that do not serve you, that you don't need to be holding on to, that you don't need to be focusing your awesome, amazing, badass energy on. You need to be focusing on the things you're trying to manifest, the things you're trying to bring into fruition. You're amazing, and you can do anything you set your mind to. You're actually so, and if we could just make our thoughts, and I say this all the time, I know I sound like a broken record, but if we could just make our thoughts about ourselves more like who we truly are inside, because we're amazing. We've been through lifetime after lifetime. We have achieved so many things. We've failed so many times. We've learned so much from everything, from every step we take. It's all lessons, and you're still here, and you're still rocking out, and you made it. Just saying. Teresa from Kentucky. All right. Yes, they did worship cats. They did. And oh my gosh, those cats are beautiful. You see those Siamese cats, and they would adorn the cats with jewels and stuff. I'm just saying, I get excited about cats too. Crystals get me excited. Cats get me excited. Sage, I ain't hard to please. I'm actually Cat Lady Supreme now. I did have on my cat ears, but one of my daughters snatched them off my head and off they went. I had on some cute little silver cat ears that I've been wearing all day long until someone decided they needed them more. Toronto, Canada. Listen, Sandy, I heard your accent just a little bit earlier. Just a little bit, not too much. Not too much. I have an aunt that every time she gets around someone that has an accent, it could be Mexican people, it could be Spanish people, it could be Asian people, it could be someone from the UK that has an accent like Maria. She will inherit their accent. She will begin to speak like that person down to the T. You would think that she spoke the language, you know, if it's a different language, you know, if a foreigner who speaks a different language, you would think she spoke that language and grew up there and just looks different. She's so funny. I can't wait till she visits me again. Shout out to Aunt Donna. I love you so much. Now, I have a very, very interesting family, and it's always been my thoughts that, you know, we should get like a few cameras up here. We could do a reality show. The whole crew. It just runs in the family, and it's so special because, like I said, who wants to be cookie cutter same? Be proud of your sprinkles. Be proud of your unique, authentic, just you, yourself. Not being like anybody else. Not being the same. Not even following the beat of any drum. Creating your own instrument. And that's the beauty of it. Where are you going to learn anything? If everything is the same, where are you going to take some knowledge and some understanding from? If you can't go through things in life and you can't have experiences and, you know, you can't explore and try new things, where's the growth and learning going to come from? You got to have duality. Now, I love you guys so much. And again, we are offering $35 readings here. Live readings. They're called mini readings, but they're not really mini readings. I would just love to use my cards. So I've got some Earth Magic cards. I had these cards for a really long time before I became brave enough to use them. These cards just give you 2 words. You know, like maybe 3. That's iceberg and submerged. Let's see what we got. Ancestors, generations. So you create a relationship with your cards. And when you pull a card, you just get intuitive reception. Like I call it incoming. You get incoming. Many of us are getting incoming on the daily. We're getting incoming and we don't even realize it. We brush it off. We don't pay attention to it. We doubt ourselves. We doubt our inner knowing, that gut instinct, that first thought that later on we regret not listening to. We all do it. Reflection, winter solstice. Like the cards are my cards are so loved and well used, and you know, so that's the Earth Magic deck. This is like one of my favorite decks right now. I've seen a few people have these. These are the Archangel Oracle deck cards. Archangel Oracle deck cards. We have comfort, healthy lifestyle, clairsentience, and nurture. You know, these cards are like really angelic looking. You know, of course they are. They're Archangel Oracle decks. So we talked about the Rider-Waite, which, you know, is my trusty, dusty, Rider-Waite. I gotta have that. Here's my new deck, because I tell you guys, I don't know, for the people in the back who ain't heard me, I said I'm Cat Lady Supreme, so I found this really cute deck of cat tarot cards. They're like so funny. Like I don't know. I get a kick. I get a kick out of these. The Knight of Cups. They're so cute. The Strength card. Look at that jaw. The amazing strength of that kitty's jaw. It blows me away. The Empress. She's so hoity-toity. She's boss lady. And the Moon. Look at those ornery dogs acting all weird. And the cat has to keep its cool. Just simply staying above. You know, cats love to be in high places. Above the silly dogs and such. So yeah, there's that. And then also around me, which you guys also cannot see, is I'm just, there's a plethora of crystals surrounding me. What are some of your, do you guys wear crystals? Do you have favorite pieces? Do you have crystals that you frequent every day for specific reasons? You know, what crystals do you guys use? What do you use them for? What are their properties? One of my favorites is selenite. It's one of my favorites. And the first time that I held selenite in my hand, I actually had a little bit of a grudge against someone, my son. I was still a little ticked off at him from something, you know, he hadn't done or had done. Just something, you know, something simple, mother son stuff. And the moment that I was still holding on to it for a little bit too long. Now, I wasn't saying anything, but I was holding on. The moment that I grabbed that selenite, it just felt lifted off of me. I dropped it. I released it. It didn't serve me. It wasn't fixing the problem. To remain upset and to hold those negative vibes was not fixing anything. It wasn't making anything different, anything better. So selenite helps you and allows you to connect to, you know, like angelic realms, to higher realms, you know, to entities that are easier to connect with. When the higher your vibes are raised, the more happy you are. The higher and lighter your emotions are, the higher the frequency you're vibrating at, the easier it is for you to link in, to receive, you know, a connection, a link, reception, to be more sensitive to the energies around you and the presences around us. You know, we're constantly surrounded by divine interception. Divine inception. You know, imagine, I like to give this example all the time. Imagine if you were to pass away. What lengths would you go through? You would try your best. You would do whatever you were able to do to reach out and to connect and communicate with those that you left behind. If you have children, you know, maybe it was something really important, some unleft or unfinished business, some things that needed to be said, some help, some tips, some hints, some clues and shit. Like, you know, I'm just saying, imagine. Spirit does that. Spirit can be quite pushy too. I remember when I first realized I was a medium, when I first began to believe that I was a medium after being told that I was a medium, which I'm still honing. But I remember in the beginning, I would be falling asleep and I'd be like in the REM state, and I would begin to see like not TV faces, not faces that are familiar to me, no one that I've ever seen, you know, unique, different faces just flashing, flashing, flashing like a dream. They'd show you like scenes, like a movie, like clips that come together, and lots of feelings and emotions. And it was just so strange to me. And it took me a while to realize what was going on. And once you find gifts that you have and they begin to surface, these latent talents, gifts, and abilities, you have the option to push them to the side and ignore them, or to hone them through protecting yourself first, through grounding and shielding, and then meditating, doing inner reflection. You know, what feels good for you, what feels right for you. Each path is unique. Each path is unique, not for you to follow someone else's path, for you to have your own experience. We all get our own experiences and our own point of views. Okay, I see it coming. You wear black tourmaline every day. Yes, Sandy. Now, I keep it close. I keep black tourmaline close, like several pieces. I keep it close. And that's awesome. Do you have premonitions? Yeah, sometimes. Not as often as I would like to, Lara, have premonitions, but yes. And a lot of times I find that I'll kind of blow it off and not trust myself as much as I should, because I had a heads up. I had a heads up ahead of time, but you know, we're human, such is life. It's a human condition. We're all masterpieces. I am a masterpiece that I am currently still working on. I'll never stop working on myself. I am an absolute masterpiece, and each of us are a masterpiece that we're currently working on. We're leveling up. We're learning. We're growing. We're exploring. You know, that's what we're here for. I'm back with chips. It's my dinner. Shh. Oh my goodness, Sandy. I had some barbecue chips today. And, oh, I have a white chocolate Twix in my drawer. And I hope the kids didn't hear me. I usually try to wear loads of rose quartz. If you guys notice, never take off this black obsidian. It's like a Buddhist prayer beads. There's like 127 of them, if I'm not mistaken. I never take that off because it's really important. And a lot of these black stones are massively protective. Like, you know, tourmaline, obsidian. And clear quartz is important to me as well. And, you know, so I have lots of selenite and lots of black obsidian, actually. Now, I cracked my tower, but I don't feel like that just negates the crystal. It's still a tower. And I mean, I just got two pieces. Sometimes I carry crystals in my ponytails, in my socks, in my pockets, and I've been known to carry them in my bra as well. Something's the matter with me, but all I know is I'll be strapped down, I'm geared up, I'm ready to go. I'm beaming out love and light and healing vibes. And how could you not smile? You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself. Sandy chips is not a healthy meal, sis. Not a healthy meal. Now, I know that my friend, I forget what he told me this was. He keeps telling me, but I'm still doubtful. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest, although he may be watching, and I'm doubtful. So I keep holding this up in hopes that someone may be able to, you know, recognize this crystal and tell me what the heck it is. Because I've ordered something from the internet, and I've gotten something that does not look like the picture. It does not look like what I ordered. Wonder if you guys recognize this. Does anyone recognize this beautiful gem, this beautiful stone, this beautiful rock? I'm just going to give it more of a slow spin, let you guys see that. I mean, it's really pretty, but now the purple you see there, it really does look tourmalized. It does. But it does not look like red tourmaline, right? Right? That does not look like, that's purple, that's not red. Absolutely not. I love my amethyst. That's my mother's birthstone, and it's so pretty, you know? You guys can actually go to your local Five Below, because a lot of us don't have a lot of money to spend on tools. These are tools, and these are gifts that they keep giving as well. You know, you get your crystals, you love your crystals, you charge your crystals under the light of the full moon. There's different ways. I've heard of a freezer technique. You can use salt, you can use dirt, you can use water. You know, you've got your intention, you're an eternal, limitless being, all I'm saying. But isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. It's such a pretty, you know, gem. I am the kind of girl, I'm so happy with rocks. So then this is red jasper. And it really looks like a piece of cracked up brick that you use to build a wall. You usually have a pocket full, Teresa. You are a smart girl. I knew you was a smart girl. I knew it. You ate healthy today, no guilt. Because you know you can eat healthy all day long, and then you can earn that. You can earn that type of meal. It's not the most attractive, but, you know, I still feel like I could possibly have a piece of brick on my damn spiritual table with my crystals. But, you know, all the other crystals I get from this site have been on point. So, you know, I'm just gonna stick it on the second shelf, not on the top shelf. I waited a long time for this African blood, and I so was hoping for a different shape. But unfortunately, you cannot pick out the piece of crystal that you get. You get what you get, and you don't get sad. Right, Joy? And this was a gift for my dear, dear friend Maria Tromans. It's a necklace, the chain I wore. I mean, I couldn't get it to her because from here we cannot mail crystals, stones, glass, anything like that to the UK. And I had that. I've had this for almost 2 years. I ended up sending something different, but I really wanted to send this. Then I ended up wearing it and the chain broke, so I just keep it. It's really pretty. Tiger's eye and amethyst. Yes. I have some little stones of tiger's eye and carnelian and amethyst and clear quartz. And my pendulum happens to be green jade. And I keep saying I'm going to cleanse it. I just rather buy a new one and just have this one sitting here looking all pretty. I don't know why. I don't want to use it, so maybe there's a reason. And I need to get a new one. They're really cool, guys. I know this lady, I call her the pendulum lady, and she's got a mean pendulum game. Like, she'll be totally still, and she'll say, you know, to her spirit guide, make that thing swing, and it'll be like this, like swinging hard. It's amazing. It is amazing. You know, guys, we could just go on and on and on all day long about all things spiritual. Because there's so much. There's so much to explore. Your awakening never ends. There's so much to learn. There's so much to read up on. There's so much to research. You know, I like to, I'll admit something to you guys, confession. I like doing, you love jade, Teresa? Me too. And I'm sad I gave away my elephant, but that's how I am. I buy crystals and stuff for myself and I give them away and it makes me feel so good. But I do miss that little jade elephant and I'm really considering buying another one. A little bit bigger. It was about that big. Really cute though. It just made me feel good. It made me happy. Currently, I think I have a camel. I don't know. I have butterflies and a camel. I don't know where my, oh, here's my camel. A little wooden camel. Like, you'd be surprised at the things that I have on my table. The things that make me happy. Butterflies that light up. Does this butterfly still light up? It looks like someone broke the switch off of it. Well, it used to flash all different colors. Merkaba. I try to get like 3, 4, or 5 new crystals every month. Like, I can't pull them all up. But I can show you something that one of my good friends, followers, has sent me. She makes these by hand. Her name's Tara Lynn, and you know how many hours you have to put into this? It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's a few crystals connected at the bottom, but it's like wire tree. And there's little hearts. I don't know if you guys are seeing those little hearts. And that's just so cool to just have, you know, we have so many hidden talents and so many of us are so awfully talented. So guys, we have about 14 minutes left. If anyone's interested in a fabulous reading from me, loads of healing and love, because I love you so much, click that link up at the right-hand corner. $35 for what's called a mini read, but it's not really a mini read. You get a reading from 2 readers. You get a spin on that prize wheel, which I think is awesome. I like a prize wheel. I like prizes. I like extra stuff. You have 2 dragons and a turtle. Now, can you tell me what that means, Teresa? I know what a turtle means, but what is a dragon? You mean like a big giant reptile? Like literally a dragon? Like how big are they? Are they like 2 feet long and about 8 inches wide with a big fat belly and a big long tongue and kind of scary to me, to a chick like me who would be squeamish? Is that what you mean, Teresa? You love Booter. What is Booter, Debbie? It is really pretty, isn't it, somebody? It amazes me, you know, all the talents that so many of us have. Just amazing. Now, I'm not crafty like that, but I got my own sprinkles. I got sprinkles. I can't make a wire tree. I don't have the patience. But I like sewing. I like making homemade pillows and curtains and shams and bed skirts and stuff like that. Especially pillows. Especially all different kind of crazy, funky shaped pillows. Fluffy and all that good stuff. You angels have been such a good time. We're really closing in. We're coming towards the end of the show. And I would like to ask one of you, first person that comments, the first person that comments, please tell me, which deck should I pull from for a group card? I'd love to do a group card for you guys. We can't end this live without me at least pulling a card. You can't send me away without letting me pull a card for you, angels. We got the Archangel Oracle. We got Law of Manifestation. Or we can do Earth Magic. Which one shall it be? You know, not everyone will be able to relate. It won't resonate for everyone. Maybe bits and pieces may relate to you. Take what you can or what fits and leave what doesn't. Hopefully something is able to help you, to bring you clarity, confirmation, a little bit of guidance. Maida. All right. Law of Manifestation. That's what it will be. Teresa Warner. One is about 2 inches. The other is 1.5 inches. Okay. Jade. Can you tell me, Debbie, what is Booter? I need to know. I need to know what Booter is. Are you messing with me, Debbie? Are you making me say Booter because it's funny? And I'm the only one not getting the joke, sis. Your first choice, Sandy. That was you chose the deck to choose from last time I did a group card, and you chose Law of Manifestation. Can we have a good card for the group, for this lovely group that I love so much? You guys are beautiful and amazing out there. To the people in the back, I love you too. Can we have a group card, please? Thank you so much. Don't be afraid to talk to Spirit out loud. Don't be afraid to talk to your passed on loved ones out loud. Don't be afraid to talk to God, source of creation, out loud. Don't be afraid to talk to, spirit guides and angels. We're loved. That's why, we have these things. We have this help. We have this unseen help. All right, a group card. Coming in with a group card. Because I love you. I really do, guys. You got to learn to love on yourself as well. Learn to acknowledge your self-worth. Creating clear and present and needed boundaries. Healthy boundaries. Some self-care time. Allowing those things that you give to others for yourself. I'm just saying. Okay. I cannot create in the experience of another. You can't. I'll read what the card says. You cannot create in the experience of another because you cannot think their thoughts. What you can do for them is set the example of joy. Become a being who thinks only of that which you are wanting, who speaks only of that which you are wanting, and who does only of that which you are wanting, and therefore brings forth only joyful emotion. So you can't force people to see the right way to go. You can't force people to see, hey, it's my son and I want him to do good. I had that experience already. Let me just give him the knowledge I got. I'll save him the agony. I'll save him the bad time. He don't have to go through that. Well, if he's anything like I am, yes, he will, because he's got to have his soul craves to have that experience. We come here to have experience. So you can't always help people avoid pitfalls. We go through the things we go through in order to learn, to come into ourselves, to get stronger, to get wiser, to grow and to learn. We've all got our path. We've all got our lessons. So you can't always save folk from themselves. You can't always make them see the brighter path. Make them see what you see coming clear as day, but they don't. Sometimes folk got a hard head and a soft ass like me, and they got to fall on their ass. They have to do that. You have to allow for that. But what you can do, what you can control is your own response, reaction, the position you play in the situation. Do you shine light? Are you a beacon? Are you a source of inspiration? Are you a good you have a good effect on them? Are you influencing them to be a better person, to make better choices, to look at things from a different perspective? Because we all got to have our own, very own unique experiences in life. You can't do it for them. You can just be, a great influence upon them. Now, I hope one of you guys or a few of you guys can take from this lovely card. I love this card. Because look at the card. It's a beautiful dress. Look how pretty the dress is. That is a badass dress, right? But it's for a special person. It's for someone who can fit it, not for the little girl up here. She doesn't fit that dress. She can't live in that dress. She can't have someone else's experience. She can't live their life. She can't walk that path. She can't wear that damn dress because she can't fit it, although it's beautiful. But if you look at the little girl, she's beautiful in her own right. We've all got her. She's flying. This little girl can fly. That's all I'm saying. She don't need a dress to help her fly. She can fly on her own, and it's okay. Difference is in being unique, being our own authentic selves. Isn't it great when you can just be your own damn self? You don't have to portray, you don't have to, fake the funk. You don't have to be somebody you're not. You can just relax and be happy and be yourself. That's the kind of people I want to be around. People like you. People I can be my unique, authentic self around. I ain't got to fake the funk. I don't have to be somebody I'm not. And I don't have to, force you into a mold or make you live your life according to the experiences I've had. You got to have your own. That's all I'm saying. And I hope it makes sense. I love you so much. I love that deck. It's kind of wordy. There's a lot of words, but it's like I like to use them as like a bonus. Like it's a good advice. Spirit gives a message, a specific message, something you need to work on because our words and our thoughts are so very important. Hey, baby. Finally here. That's my baby, Javis. I'm so happy to see you. Your other account got blocked. Well, I'm glad you're back in your regular account with your regular name. And we're almost at the end of our show. We just have like 5-6 minutes left. But I'm glad you came back, love. You just missed the group card, darling. But you bring such love and light into the room with you, sir. And we love when we have the gentlemen join us because, we're predominantly females that I see in here or interacting. or that I'm seeing, I would like to see a bigger mesh up of men and women. I want to see more of each energy here. I want to see everybody in the damn room. I love, love, love you guys so much. I get so excited. The more of you come in, the higher the energy goes. There's an even exchange going. We got an energy, a cycle, a circuit. We're giving it and throwing it and catching it and all like that. All that good stuff. The even exchange, the interaction, the good vibes, the good time. I love you so much. I'm just here for you. And I need a drink of some ginger Sprite now. Some not ginger Sprite. Some ginger Shasta, the knockoff of Sprite. For frugal chicks like me. I'm just saying. Oh, Javis, I did a group card. You can watch the replay. You can come over tomorrow and get a plethora of cards.
Hello, I am here, Joy. I've just had to take a phone call.
Hi. Javis, if you purchase a lot, they're $35 for the mini read. You get a few cards, a few reads, and a spin. But we know you're not going to do that, Javis, because we know you don't have your stuff in order right now. All your stuff, you're waiting for your card. I know that. What you talking about? But we did do a group card, and you can do the replay, or you can simply call me or pop in.
So can you hear me, Joy?
I can hear you.
Oh, so we're doing the last call for readings because your show's coming to an end.
It is coming to an end. This is the last call, guys. Final call, final round. Who wants some of this good stuff? You can click that link, right, Kat?
Yeah. And if you miss getting a reading on the show, please go to our website. The link is press the prize wheel. You win a prize. If you want a reading with Joy at the website. A private reading, in-depth reading.
Yeah, I'll be there.
But thank you, Joy, for the show. It was beautiful.
Thanks for having me. I have such a good time every time, Kat.
I know. We love your shows.
Oh, thank you. I love you, and I love your shows.
Thank you. When do you want to be on again? Well, you know what? You don't tell us. I'll post it for everyone. I'll see it.
All right.
Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Joy.